Greetings, I be to Dr. Johanna. My name is Brendan Dylan Gampa, not just Dusit, alias Dusit. My metric number is A20EC0021. Currently, I am now enrolling in the course of Software Engineering, code SECJ2203 Section 6. I am one of the team members from Group 1. First and foremost, I would like to explain our project background. So for our project background, our purpose system name is Psychological Services and Management Systems, EPSI. And our stakeholder is Mr. Arizakwan, who is the IT officer from Human Resource Department in Minister of Higher Education, Mohe. The purpose of our proposed system is to promote a centralized system that compromises counseling services that are being handled by the Mohe. And our proposed system also consists of 4 subsystems, which are user manager, counseling session, psychological test, and also event management subsystems. As for the domain in charge, I was in charge to handle the user manager subsystems. In general, these subsystems require client, which consists of 3 parts, which are student, staff, and community, to register their credentials into the EPSI system before they are able to log in and maneuver throughout the services that are being promoted by the Mohe. Moving on to the self-reflection. As for the self-reflection, I would like to explain on the leader's value that compromises on 2 parts, which are the critical knowledge and skills and also the critical qualities that should be practiced by a leader in order to ensure a successful project development. First is the critical knowledge and skill, whereby a leader needs to able to work in a team and also promote the trustworthiness among the team members. Without this value, the project development will not be able to work properly. A leader should be able to have a high understanding on the project's overview, because leader is like a frontliner and leader is someone who needs to meet the stakeholder regularly. And a leader should be able to promote positivity and also drive a strong motivation to the team. And a leader should be able to provide advice and encouragement in order to push the team to the end. Example that we have practices on the critical knowledge and skills is during our phase 3 report, we communicate among one another on what task needs to be done and need to be distributed among ourselves. We also motivate one another and do frequent meetings on Discord to discuss and plot diagrams together on Draw.io application. And moving on to the second point, which is the critical qualities, a leader should be able to practice a good soft skills. This communication skill is very important because a leader needs to use the correct verb and noun that is general to the stakeholder so that the stakeholder is able to understand what our proposed system is. A leader should also become a strategist person. A leader should be able to plan when to do the meetings and discuss any problems or issues that may arise during the system development. And last but not least, a leader should also become an advisor and also a listener, whereby being an advisor, a leader should be able to give suggestions and problems among the team members. Meanwhile, being a listener, a leader should be able to listen carefully on the issue proposed by the team members and also to be able to understand the consequences if the team is not able to solve the issue. For example, on the critical qualities that we practices is when we are clueless, when the team are clueless on how to do the component diagram, we discuss among one another and we do research on how to do the component diagrams correctly, and we then conduct a meeting and teach one another what needs to be done, and also we explain on the symbols and promote suitable flows that suit our proposed system. I think that's all for the leadership video. Thank you very much for watching.